If you wake up feeling really lousy in your body, then I'm here to tell you, do not sleep in any one of these three positions, okay? Now I'm gonna break down each one of these positions, show you what you're probably doing wrong, which is causing specific pains in your body, and I'm gonna show you how to fix it as well. Okay, so if you are a back sleeper, what often happens with back sleepers is the pillow's too thick and it brings the head into this forward head posture position, which rolls the shoulders into what's called internal rotation. Now from a side view, it looks like this. Basically means you're sleeping in a bad posture position all night long, which can shorten your pec muscles, make your neck nice and tight right here and on the back side as well, and it can cause pain in your neck, your traps, and your upper back. Now, the second thing that can happen is if you straighten your legs and you don't have good hip flexor mobility, that can tip your pelvis forward, causing a greater angle in your lower back, pinching down on the nerves in your lower back. So you can even wake up with back pain. To fix this, the first thing that you want to do is you want to make sure that your pillow isn't too high. If you can, get a slimmer pillow if you're a back sleeper, because that will give your body better alignment. Now, if you can't do that, you can also pull the pillow down to kind of the backs of your shoulders rather than the back of your head. And what this will do is help you come into a little bit of a thoracic extension, opening up the chest and allowing the head to come backwards into a good position. This will help the upper back and the shoulders and the neck feel so much better when you wake up. And if you're a back sleeper and you want to make sure that your lower back doesn't start hurting, putting a little pillow or a bolster underneath your knees, allowing your knees to come up, will bring your pelvis into a better alignment, making sure that your lower back has more length and doesn't end up pinching as you sleep. All right, if you're a stomach sleeper, then there's a few things you can definitely be doing wrong. The first is if the pillow's too high again, it's gonna put our neck this time into a twisted and extended pattern. And if there's anything you should know about the spine, including your neck, the worst thing we wanna do is we wanna twist it and extend it or twist it and flex it. All right, so that could be definitely causing some neck, some trap, maybe even some shoulder pain. In this position too, you'll find yourself that your shoulders are kind of rolling forward like this as well. Again, that's rehearsing bad posture while you sleep all night long. It's a definite no-no. Now, the second thing you want to make sure of is that your pelvis has a good position. A lot of people have those tight hip flexors like we talked about, and on a belly sleeper, sometimes this can cause that same extension of the lower back, which can cause lower back pain. So a couple fixes for people who sleep in this position. One is to scoot the pillow further down towards your collarbones and bring your arms up underneath the pillow. This usually puts your body in a better postural position and it helps support the neck. Instead of it being kinked backwards like this, it's more in the center as you look to the side. And second, by putting a thin pillow underneath your lower abdomen or your hips, you'll allow your body to break a little bit at the hips, which will help lengthen the lower back so you wake up with your lower back feeling so much better. And this last part is for all my side sleepers out there. I'm a side sleeper and I know for sure that when I do this wrong, I wake up and my shoulder hurts or my hip hurts or sometimes even my knees or lower back can have pain in them as well. So here's what you're probably doing wrong. One, at the top up here, if your neck is kind of cranked to the side as you lay on that pillow, well, of course you're gonna overstretch one side and pinch down on the other side. That's not gonna be helpful, right? Another thing that oftentimes happens is we kind of squeeze our shoulders forward like this. Again, coming to that bad postural pattern, which is going to cause shoulder pain, upper back pain, and neck pain. Now, another thing that we do is we usually swing one leg forward, which will rotate the lower back and put our hip in internal rotation this time. And both of those things can cause pain in your knees, hips, or lower back, so we want to avoid doing that. Okay, to fix this, we want to put our shoulders and neck in a better position. How I like to show people to do that is we bring one hand under the front of the pillow like this, which usually sets the neck in a much better position and brings the shoulders into an externally rotated position rather than an internally rotated position. Now on that free arm, the one that's not facing the ground, we want to put something underneath that free arm so the arm doesn't get pulled forward like this and instead has something to rest on right in front of your body. So make sure you have an extra pillow right there. Now when it comes to the knees and the hips, putting a pillow between your knees or laying your leg on top of a pillow can help keep your pelvis and spine in good alignment, which is going to make the hips, the lower back, and the knees feel better when you wake up. So there you have it. How to sleep in a position that will make your body feel better. Let us know in the comments how this made you feel. Make sure you share this video with a friend who might need it, and make sure you follow us if you want to learn how to move better and feel better. And by the way, sleeping is just one part of feeling better in your body. Learning how to move better is another part. If you want to learn how to do this in 10-minute routines that you can do from home, all you got to do is click the link below.